Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and every day at 6 p.m., baseball. There you go. We are playing Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers. If you're thinking, boy, Sean, that's sure weird that Shohei Ohtani's pitching, even though he's out for the season. I didn't load the rosters with injuries, which I probably should have done, but I also thought it would just make it easier on my side of things, not having to navigate that. So I just went with the current rosters, no injuries, all the way back when I started this franchise, probably day one of this game coming out back in March. We have George Kirby on the mound, 10-5 with a 2.21 ERA, and Shohei, like I mentioned, he is 10-1 with a 2.40 ERA. He's a familiar foe, and the Dodgers are a familiar opponent. I'm kind of hoping that Bryan Woo is back in the rotation, that we have a couple of days where we can still wait before he's officially back. It seemed like he was in our starting pitchers instead of the relief pitchers, but we'll check that here in just a second. We'll jump into a new game. We'll play a full game, as we always do. I'm going to remember to turn my headphones on. We're going to play our game in the Seafoam Green. Regional theme, we have another game with rain, so it's going to be an extra important piece of information that we didn't have to. Oh, looks like Bryan Woo is back in the lineup. That is fantastic news for me. George Kirby's on the mound today, but having Woo there ready to go, that's fantastic because we don't have to worry about that. The kind of bullpen start that we might have had to look at in game number 3. Kirby will go, and we're going to check the lineup here. Rodriguez is looking good. Crawford's looking good. Rojas, Polanco, Raleigh Rayleigh. Going to be a good thing for us that we didn't have to deal with the rain delay just because we didn't damage the bullpen too much yesterday. I think we used just a couple of pitchers for bits and pieces here, so we should have a pretty intact bullpen. And Shohei Ohtani is pitching, and he's batting 4th in this lineup. So what a fucking nightmare, huh? Best time to subscribe and ring the bell is right now, while the loading screen is going. Dodgers 87-38. We are 101-24 as we get set for a 3-game series. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll have an off day on Thursday. What that content will be, I'm not sure.
It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Not positive. Those can't possibly be good seats. What on earth? Why are there people there? That's not real.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I don't know that I got the screenshot correct. Oh, I did. Okay. What?
Just about set to go.
Who do I know that goes to a Dodgers game?
Shohei Ohtani.
I think I might know someone on Twitter. I might have to tweet them this photo and be like, hey, is this like a thing?
Very little run production. You have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
You can't see a darn thing. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy. Slurve at 86, a 4-seam at 99, a cutter at 91, a splitter at 91, a sinker at something. That is where we tend to struggle with Ohtani. He has really good movement on that primary pitch and really good speed on the secondary pitch. I do believe earlier in his career it was flipped, where the 4-seam was like right at 100, and there was like I think a 12.6 curve at like 85 or something just ludicrous.
And that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count,
we're dealing with back-to-back rain games here.
And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
See if he gives me anything to hit here.
This one in the air right field.
He does.
Giving chase. Makes the grab
oh, wow. I thought that had a pretty good ride out to right field. I didn't think it was going to be a home run. I should have sent him home, but I thought that'd be maybe a double, but I think the wind is blowing in from the outfield, so it's kind of killing things, killing those fly balls.
Swings during batting practice, man. This guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got
wind 7 miles an hour blowing in. Okay. That's a good attack right there. He threw a couple pitches out of the zone, 2-0 fastball. He's a little wild on the outside. A bit of a slow-paced game against the Pittsburgh Pirates the other day. It wasn't that long of a video, which is weird. It's just that the game felt very slow. A lot of long at-bats. See if he goes the same
Big swing and a miss.
That's a good splitter. That's a good mix. He saw Julio get contact on the fastball with a 2-0 count.
And another ball.
And Slurve misses.
The 3-1. That one fouled off.
Late on that one. Didn't recognize it in time.
3-2 now.
Ooh, froze me with the fastball.
Froze him with the heater at the knee.
Froze me with that.
2 outs.
I was really anticipating Slurve or maybe a cutter that was going to break inside, splitter, or sinker.
As he had 3 hits.
Okay, I got the animation instead of the A button press that I absolutely did on that Slurve.
But high slug.
Well, one thing he's going
Did a good job raising Polanco's average up, though. It probably should be higher. He tends to get the short end of the stick, batting third in the first inning, because we tend to have either really good or like very poor at-bats, and more often than not lately it's been not great at-bats. Low or late on that.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
You can see that trouble already. That Slurve was at 83, the fastball mid-90s. He goes with a splitter to polish us off.
And it's a 3-up,
Okay,
3-down inning.
that's all right.
Mariners are down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball.
So a couple of
on The
strikeouts.
Show. Back here in L.A. and on the mound today, George
17
Kirby.
games started, a 10-5 record. 118.1 innings pitched, a 2.21 ERA, a whip of .80, 130 strikeouts. We don't walk a lot. Teoscar, former Mariner. Not a lot of seats filled in the rain today in Los Angeles.
So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He
Swing and a miss.
Top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws
It was
hard, and he
not
gets
where I
really
wanted it on the
end.
outside. Definitely caught the middle of the plate that I did not want.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled
Gonna be
off.
curious to see what the
Kirby, an all-star a season ago.
attendance
He
is.
features a
Call it out if you see it in the
fastball, a
comments
sinker,
below.
A slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Into the outfield, base hit. So they
Curveball
get a man
already, a
forward
couple
with
of those
a
that haven't
single.
been where we're looking for. Looking for it.
He got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good
We
speed.
have another
on first.
pitcher, another
Mookie Betts in the box with one away as he takes
umpire.
ball one. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Yeah, there's people out there. Why are there people out there? That's not a helpful place to watch a game at all. You just stand back there for like 3 hours going, oof, sure hope someone hits it to dead center.
This is a ball
What?
club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's
What?
game, you've got to be
That
able to
is-
hit the ball over the fence.
that is
Just
baffling.
defensively, very hard to find the holes.
Now
And
we
we're
can
talking
deal with
about guys
Shohei.
coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above. Very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly
There
what
we
they've been
go.
doing.
Shohei
We're going to pitch
Ohtani
him
in
carefully.
the
We're
box
going to
with
probably
2
try
gone,
not to work
and
with our,
takes a look at a called strike.
you know, our classic high inside fastball, because he will turn on that.
And a curve is down and
Even if it's a
Power
walk,
is
it's not
such
the
a
biggest
big
deal in the world. You don't
part of the
want
success
to,
that we see with the good
'cause he's,
teams
you
in the
know,
league
Shohei
right now,
Ohtani.
and even in the postseason. Swings through that.
1-2.
a little sinker. There we go. Got him on the outside.
That
Here we
ends
go.
the inning. On
Here
to
we
the
go.
second now from
Oh, I guess I
Dodger
don't have to turn my
Stadium.
camera
No
off.
score.
I for some reason I thought we were at home.
Top of the second, digging in, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands
Forgot
out.
that we'd already seen Shohei's stats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Okay,
Fouls
okay,
it
there we
back
go.
with 2 strikes.
Foul it back.
I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm,
Ooh,
really
almost
change
got
your
a hit.
approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And a
That's
swing and a
slurve.
miss down on
Slurve all the way down to
Looks like he's
84.
picked up right where he left off. Now, Luke Raley.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Fuck.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners.
Yeah,
Doesn't
gee, you
make
don't
any
say. A
wild
little
calls,
inconsistency,
but
huh?
He does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
No score here in the second. Check swing.
That was
He went
a-
too
that was
far,
a-
and it's strike.
That was a walk. And it was way too late. Gross.
Spoils
Okay,
the 2
stay
strike
alive.
pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled
Behind
for a long
on a
time, and it
fastball, I'm
finishes with a
guessing.
strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Give me just a second. All right, we're back.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Yeah, too late on a
Homered in the ball game
fastball.
yesterday
Set
afternoon.
97.
Fastball for a strike.
And then the slurve tops out at 86, maybe?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
13-mile-an-hour difference. That one was just under it.
Extremely
Pretty good
well.
timing.
Just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Bounce to third.
We're gonna need to just try and drive his pitch count up. It's Otani. We're gonna have a really hard time getting to him and
quietly there. We'll go
yeah.
to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike. 95 of that one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Kicks and deals. Right through
that
there.
was a really bad splitter, but we're able to get
Well,
it
he made
past
pretty
him.
good work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And there's a foul ball.
Location a bit of an issue so far. We've
One out, bases
had some
empty.
weird spots. The splitter makes a little bit more sense because I'm just not very good at that pitch.
There for a strike.
That slider should have been in a much better location, but thankfully we at least got a swing on it. So
Got him looking.
I'm a little surprised that is a strike call. We've seen him miss some, or not, maybe not miss, but we've seen him have some weird calls already in this game.
We'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Those nice clean shoes.
Out front with the
There's a
swing,
big old
and that
swing
is
and a miss
strike
right there.
Hernandez in his 11th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to France, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Ohtani back to work.
Oh my God, that's
hard.
Holy
Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Here's Luis Urias. Foul ball there.
Damn it. One time we're kind of on one of it. That's a mistake pitch. We got to crush that.
One down, base is empty.
Outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here comes a pitch.
That's
and
ball.
Another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Okay, so we'll draw a walk there.
Well,
It's a good at-bat right there.
And just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's a knock. That's a base hit, Pretty good contact on that. Driving it right back up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
Foul. Damn it. Second splitter that he's missed over the heart of the plate. We're not able to make contact with it.
The pitch. That one finds the zone.
I guess I should say we're not able to punish him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit.
Okay, that was abysmal. Way too slow. I was very late on it. That was not the time to be aggressive right there. And we're slowing it to start. Okay, wow, absolutely fell apart there. What a disgusting.
The home half of inning number 3. No score.
I should have known better. I should have known better. He just missed his spot on that last one. And we just
so there it
swung
is.
at it.
The crew chief has made the
Oh,
decision,
fuck.
and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long.
The rain delay is about to expected to last about 30 minutes. You know what? We can keep. We'll keep our current pitcher. 30 minutes seemed like it was okay.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field.
Yeah,
And
okay,
it's
that's
done
good.
raining
That's
here at the
good.
ballpark. So
I think
we
it's
can
like
get
60
back to
minutes
action.
is like no go, but like 30's
on the mound
okay.
After the delay, and stepping in to face him, Austin Beck. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hopped up, sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Okay. That's what we're looking for on those high
So the lineup
fastballs.
flips over,
That still
and
wasn't a
now
great
Teoscar
location, but
Hernandez. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and
I'm a little
misses.
surprised that
It's
we
a
got him to swing
strikeout.
on that, but we just had a pretty bad one, so we can give them a pretty bad swing as well.
Away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Lux stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing
There we
else,
go.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hot shot to third.
We had
Rolls
two.
across the diamond.
Perfect.
And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Start of the 4th. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. That's down and in. Next offering is down low. Late with the swing there.
Boy, that was a good
Able
time to
go
throw that
inside as well
fastball.
as outside,
A slurve, a
effectively
splitter,
working
and then
both
a
sides to
98 mile an
miss
hour
at bat.
fastball, huh?
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh,
Swing
we
and a
were
pop
not.
off in foul
We
ground.
were ready, but we
Muncy
weren't.
drifts towards
Fuck.
it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Pay attention. Focus.
All
Focus,
tied
Sean.
up here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
God, that splitter at 88. We've seen 3 or 4 now in that spot that we've gotten contact on, but just too
And
early.
that one moves his feet. Wouldn't chase that time.
At least foul it off.
And a swing and a miss. And
That
out
fucking
2-0.
cutter was way too inside.
Cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs.
God damn it,
Swing and
Sean.
a miss as he was
Fucking
late.
God.
He finds himself in a
We are
tough
too late on
situation
this fastball.
early.
That's
Just gotta try to
the
simplify it. Take a
the
knock
speed
the
difference
other
is
way if you can.
crushing me here.
That one knocked
I can't believe he
close.
threw
And
three
it's
straight
1-2.
fastballs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch.
Okay.
Swing
Hey,
and a
way to
foul
get on the
ball
cutter.
At the plate, they'll do it again. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
Fucking swerve.
Nobody
Fucking
left for
swerve.
Seattle, and we are still scoreless.
There's just so little I can do with that.
Bottom of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Gets under it and pops it up. Polanco makes the grab, one away.
Good hard
He might be able to
fastball
eclipse
to the zone right
250
there.
strikeouts with Castillo in his next start.
So hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Real high, real tight.
That one is upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And they
God,
get
he's
Ohtani
87
for the
speed
out.
too. That is
Here's Muncy
just
to hit.
disgusting. What an
Nice
absolute
job of keeping the ball
freak
out of the
athlete.
air.
And I mean that in a positive way. Like, just an
Good execution.
unreal specimen.
Strike one.
0-1.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back
There we
over
go.
the other half. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luke Raley.
So we're doing pretty okay. Driving his pitch count up. He's at 62.
Pitch. He was late
that's
there.
not helping.
Strike one. Raley in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016.
Was not anticipating a
There's strike
fastball there.
here at 98. Not even close there, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it
Did a
away
good job
for the
adjusting,
out.
seeing you,
One
you know,
down.
committing to the upper part of the zone, but just
So up next,
not enough
Ty
there.
France.
tried the
Overall,
contact
he
swing,
grounded
wanted
out
to
his
drive it
first
away
at
from the
bat.
defender, but
Bounding ball
he went with the
here,
swerve. It was
rolls
low
foul.
inside instead of low
Bases
outside.
empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball.
Fastball way too fast.
Some real good
Super
line
late
to
on
the
that.
zone on that one.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one.
It's up to
And the
70
count
pitches.
1-2.
That's good news
You
for
see a
us.
pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see
That's
another.
slurve. That's slurve.
At the belt and fires. That one just misses. Full count, 3-2.
Okay, they foul it off. There's no guarantee that's ball 4. Way too early on it, though.
Right-hander kick steals.
Yeah, me with the fastball. Fuck, it was at 97.
Frustrating end to the
97, and we are really struggling to pick it up here.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas
bad
at
swing.
the plate with 2 away, swings through
This
that
guy
one.
just got locked up on that
Tie up like
fastball on the
you're
outside.
feeling Like you are in command.
Swings through that one
Way
for
too
strike
early on
2.
that, because if we were early on the cutter. Oh, actually, we were good. Good timing, just a bad swing.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Let's see if we can get back in this count. Everything's been on the outside, or on the inside, excuse me.
Back foot slider struck him out. And 1, 2, 3.
Oh
go
boy,
back.
just not seeing it out of his
Halfway
hand.
through this one, still
I
no
just
score.
fucking Shohei Ohtani. Jesus Christ.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready
He
to go
actually
for the
might
last
not even
7
have it.
minutes.
It's just
Batter now will be Will Smith.
it's like it's pretty evenly distributed.
Pitch misses
And we're
there.
having a bad time of like the bad swings are leading to bad takes, which are leading to worse swings. I can't fucking believe that was a fucking strike, by the way, on pitch number 1, or ball on pitch number 1.
Just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a good eye there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Yeah, it's
Ward on the
fine.
leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
No.
First pitch just misses. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fucking God.
And that one off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there for a strike at the top
I
of the
actually
zone.
kind of thought that was going to be a
Runner
ball.
at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
That was a
And
nice
3-2.
location on the slider.
Down.
Downstairs.
Ah,
And it misses
missed with
ball
the
4.
sinker.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
I gotta stop leading off with a slider here. Maybe we throw a fastball out there. Not gonna get to it, but
The pitch. To the right side. Flips it. That's one. Throw to first, but he
ooh,
made
he's
it.
safe. It's a bit of a slow developing play there. It's good speed up the first base line. Wasn't gonna get us out of the inning anyway, but
And that one hit to first. Oh, great stop. To Crawford for 1. Back to
got him!
first.
I can't believe we actually got that. It's a great defensive play there. Holy moly.
After 5. And we still
Oof.
have no score.
That was the bang bang play we needed back in Detroit. We must have gotten him by half a step.
Back
I'd take a
here
look at the
in
replay,
LA,
but I'm a
here's
little
the third
scared if I'm
baseman,
being honest.
Luis Urias.
I guess we can look at the replay vault. Shohei's back in for
Now
the
the
6th.
right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Fastball, we're still late in
Foul
under it.
off. He was late. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first.
Bad
And Mike
swing on the
Fillmore right on it.
slurve.
He says he held up. The pitch.
And he got me with another slurve, didn't I? Fucking
And
God.
way out
I-
for the slurve. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners.
Cade Marlowe.
We have 15 outs, we have 16 outs registered in this game. 15 or 10 of them are strikeouts.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's just not a strike, especially with your zone. Man, that is
better than it actually was.
Almost got him. That one not close. 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate.
step out.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Awful. Second walk?
The center field.
Yeah, second walk allowed. I think there was an extra one that we just...
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change.
Let's see if we can do some damage against their bullpen. Really important for us, maybe more important than I realized, for us to keep this offense in check for as long as we have. Granted, it only would have been 1 run if we hadn't gotten that double play, or maybe probably should have only been 1 run.
For the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
We'll see what we can do here. Gives up the walk. Ohtani, I don't think, was particularly sharp, but with the way that he was pitching it, it did fool me quite a bit. I struggled with the timing a lot, and some of his bigger misses were just really bad swings. 97 on a 4-seam fastball, a cutter at 94, a slider at 86, knuckle curve at 81, and a circle change at 90.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll get down for a
We'll
hit.
stay. We'll stay. Everybody stay.
They fired
Everybody
it quickly,
stay.
so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Not a great
Threw out
hit.
that pitch on
Not
the
a
outside,
great
but he was
swing
still
either.
able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
That's a good take
That
right
one a
there.
little bit high.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away.
That's not what we were looking for.
The bat.
I mean, it's good contact. That is actually what we were looking for. We were just hoping to drive it away from the defender. We are fighting the wind. It's coming in from center at 7 miles an hour.
Now it's the
Well, I guess
second
left
baseman,
center, or
Jorge
maybe even just
Polanco.
or right
He's
field.
0 for 2 with a pair of
Left field. What am I
strikeouts.
doing?
Outside low. 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
I don't actually want to steal from try to steal second.
Doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Bad. It's just a bad
With a
swing.
go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch way upstairs. Cal Raleigh, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Marlowe, the runner at third. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen
That
there.
sucks, dude.
2 up in the home half of the 6th. No
That was a
score.
contact swing. I was trying to be careful there, trying to put the ball in play. We hit 2 right to the center fielder, and we can't do anything with the runners on.
Back
Fucking
here at Dodger
nightmare.
Stadium. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike on the outside edge.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball.
There we go.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have
Something,
something to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
do something a little different there.
Strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lux, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Popped up. Urias under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Mookie now. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled.
Nicely done, Polanco. Wasn't sure that we were going to get to it. There we go. Okay. So we're through 6 with our starting pitcher. We have a lefty and a righty up. That's 7th and 8th, maybe, depending on the matchups. And then Munoz in the 9th, if applicable.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far. And it's a strike. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Pumps in a strike, and now
It's a good take right there. It's a little more out. Maybe try and get to it, but thank God that was foul. Way too early on a slider.
base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him.
Okay, hey. We get the
That's
ball
a
4
really
call.
dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. That's outside. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That catches the zone for a strike.
Nice cutter
and the
there.
count is 1-1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ball. No.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
2-1.
One
Yeah,
away.
even though Raley
Tie
has
game.
80 speed, he only has a 23 in the steal.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Fires to third, and the throw's off.
That was a tighter play than I thought it would be, just from a timing perspective. I know the throw was off a little bit, but
that time just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
kind of what we're looking for. See if we can just get a couple little bloop shots here and there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. On the ground to first, could be 2.
Or we will
There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time
That
to
is
stretch.
brutal.
And
It was a
still
knuckle
have
curve.
no
I don't know that we'd even seen one all that entire inning until then, and it got me. I was just slow enough on the bat speed. That is so frustrating.
Designated hitter.
We have a double lefty and then a righty, so we'll go ahead and bring in the lefty in Spire. We're still going to be very careful pitching to Ohtani.
Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Here's the strike. 95 of that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed.
Yeah, we're trying to keep good speed off the bases. That's the first thing you think of when you think of Shohei Ohtani, not his ridiculous power and terrific pitching. It's like, man, there's a fast guy. Look out.
Smoked on the ground a second, and they get Ohtani for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So we might need to get a different arm up depending on how these next couple of
Chopper right side. Polanco.
the top of the 8th and the top of the 9th go.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Back to the mound. He's got it.
That was a very effective inning. I think throwing the fastball up there, the fastball in that location was the correct call. Good stuff.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off, Luis Urias. Bueller back to work. That one way inside.
Oof, cutter. So what was that? It was a knuckle curve. Yeah, it's his 4th best pitch. It's all the way down to 81. It was a very hittable location. And that fastball was...
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count.
Man, I am all over the place. Jesus Christ. 97 to 82. 15 miles an hour. We were too late on the fastball, too early on the slider.
He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Beck has this one sized up. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the... Call, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter,
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That's fine. That's fine. Probably weren't going to do a whole lot with that
He
anyway.
might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. He went around.
God damn it.
Ball, but
2
that
takes
ends
and then
the
a
inning.
swing on a pitch on the outside.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Come on.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And he deals.
Oh my
that's a ball.
fucking god.
And that is ball 1.
No strike.
And a good eye
What are we
there.
doing?
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice pitch to get him out on that
Here's just a
slider.
pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a
Now they're going to bring in Freddie Freeman as a pinch hitter.
With a pinch hitter.
Going to throw a little bit of a wrench in my plan
here.
here.
Bat in this ball game. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. And that one clips the corner. Stays alive.
That's cutter did not get where I wanted it to get.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking.
Blocked him up with 98 on the fastball. Let's go.
Freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And here is Miguel Rojas in the air, right field. Marlowe settles under it. and
Okay,
makes the
so we're going to go
catch.
to the top of the
And inning
ninth.
is over. It's the ninth,
Polanco,
and we are
Raleigh,
tied.
Rayleigh.
Now into the ball game on defense, Chris Taylor. He takes over and right.
Number 3, Chris.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Buehler still on the mound here.
The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. Hernandez
Polanco.
on the move, heading back. And it bangs off the wall. And he's going to get to second.
I mean,
with
just
nobody out.
fighting that wind out there.
Absolutely.
Okay,
blasted
that's all
that
right.
one
Hey,
into
it's a
the
good
ground.
hit from
Just
Polanco.
didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball
Okay,
in
that's
for
a good
strike
take right there. I was
1.
thinking he would go high.
Next offering misses down and away. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Comes up
wonder
empty.
it.
That's strike two.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Wouldn't chase that time. Luke Raley getting on deck circle. Now one out to right. Taylor settles under this one.
No.
And there's one away.
Nope.
Maybe come
Not
down
worth
off
it.
the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And that is in for a strike.
That's
We'll call this batter
just
a gamer
not a
because
strike.
He always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Okay, hey, way to stay alive. Okay, hey, way to stay alive, Rayleigh.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close
And he's
as
pelted
it
the bottom of the
gets.
zone for 4 straight pitches. Got me with the slider up in the
Looking.
top.
Nice
That
work
is
there to get
so
the strikeout,
fucking
and that's a
frustrating.
big second
There's
out. I'll
no
tell you,
way that's a
this
good
little crowd is
pitch.
Fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
France
That's
swings
just too
through
big of
it
a
for
swing.
strike one.
0-1.
Fuck, that is so frustrating.
Chopped left side. Over to Rojas.
And
that
it's the
is
knuckle
that.
curve
So
that
they
gets
work
us
around the
again.
leadoff double. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. No score.
I mean, that first pitch to Rayleigh's not a fucking strike. It just isn't. It's
Bottom of the
fucking not.
ninth. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Okay, so we have Santos and Munoz ready to roll here. Brash has pitched pretty well. He's only thrown 11 pitches.
The pitch. That one finds
And
the
then we
zone.
throw a pretty
And that is
awful-
strike one.
Pretty awful slider.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. One for 3. That one down the line and foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And just misses with that one. Bases empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Chase the fastball up the ladder
Lured by
for
him.
strike 3.
Nice throw,
That kind
Brash.
of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Betts now at the plate as he swings
No
through
ball.
strike 1.
Strike.
Up and in, and it's 1-1.
It's going to be up and in. It's going to be, we need it out of the zone like
Trying
that.
to send this to extra innings. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just kept it
And
simple.
it's Shohei Ohtani.
Left-hander out of the bullpen.
All right, we're going to go ahead and bring in Saucedo. I think it's 2 lefties in a row here. We have 2 outs.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams
Oops.
did that to me.
Slow down, slow down. He's the slower pitcher. Slower windup.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a strike.
My God, that was a heinous slider. Slow down, slow down.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Okay,
That's
so we're at
the
least
third
going
out,
to extras
and we're
here.
headed to extras.
We've out hit the Dodgers. We pitched pretty well against them. Ty France is on second due to the extra inning rule.
Looks like we've got a
Go ahead and bring in
substitution
Dylan
at
Moore.
second. On a pinch run,
He
Dylan
can play
Moore.
first.
We're in extras here. In now is the Mariners DH.
Still Walker
Josh
Buehler.
Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Cutter.
It's 0-1. This to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Calls it in for the out. Luis Urias now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I think they've only used 2 pitchers, and I haven't been able to get a hold of either of them.
And that one
Fucking
fouled off.
Christ.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's out to center field. Hernandez has it sized up.
I mean, we just can't get it away from this fucking center fielder.
So digging in, Cade Marlowe, 1 for 2. On the ground,
And
right
that's a
side,
waste. Okay.
in plenty of time to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So coming into the game now on defense.
Dylan Moore will be on first.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a base hit to left. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. Whoa, in time, and they
One
walk it
pitch.
off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And of course, it's Shohei Ohtani. Not a great throw from Rayleigh, but it was going to be tough to beat him there. It was a slow roller through the gap between third and shortstop, and it got all the way out. I don't understand why this is in
Dave
such
Roberts and
a
company
bad form.
celebrate in the dugout.
Well, that 1-0 game, I kind of jinxed myself. What ended up being like 3 times in the last video. We gave up the home run on the bad pitch to the fastball high inside. We, I forget what the other jinx was. And then we jinxed ourselves because I had noted at the end of the game that we had scored 5 or more runs in 5 straight games. We get blanked today, though that shouldn't be surprising. This is a much better team at Shohei Ohtani. We really struggled to get anything going offensively, like, at all. We had a couple of walks here and there that we just weren't able to take care of.
Here now is our final
And make anything happen with. We had Polanco hit a double, and we just didn't do anything with it. We got the extra runner in the 10th inning, and we did nothing with it. It's a bit of a frustrating loss, but I guess it's not really all that surprising because we were out of sync from a hitting perspective all game long. Walker Buehler is your player of the game. He pitched to 4.2 innings, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, no earned, and he also gets the win. Tyler Saucedo picks up the loss. He pitched 0.1 inning. He gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, no walks, no earned, though that'll shift for whatever reason in the loading screen. Marlowe was 1 for 3 with a walk. Rodriguez was 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Polanco was 1 for 4 with a double. France 1 for 4 with a strikeout. So we start this series off with a loss. It's been a much rockier month this month as far as the wins and losses have been concerned. The offense has been inconsistent for the vast majority of the month of August. You can see we lost 11-2. We got blanked. We got blanked again. We got blanked again. We got blanked again. And a couple of walk-offs in the last 3 games have been not as demoralizing in this one, but that's kind of just how it goes sometimes. I guess some would say that's baseball. They improved to 88-38. We are 101-25. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses in this month, which is by far the most, and especially the most at this point with still 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more games left over the next 12 days or so. So we'll try to bounce back and pick up a win tomorrow. We've done pretty good about bouncing back from some shutouts here and there. So we'll see what we can do in Game 2 against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'll go ahead and advance the day. Tyler Glass now 10-8 with a 4.06 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert 17-3 with a 1.48 ERA. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you'd like to catch that, subscribe over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball playlist here. This morning's video up there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.